Hello and welcome to more Vintage Cube Draft. Ooh, this pack has a lot of good options. Basalt Monolith, great card, 3 mana, gives you 3 mana. Ooh, I like Blast Zone, that's a cool addition. Batterskull's pretty good, Simic Signet's nice. I love Daze. Triumph is funny because there's actually quite a few Lilianas in the cube. Natural Order is extraordinarily powerful, and then it kind of drops off after that. I love Basalt Monolith. I think this card is super broken. And then maybe Simic Signet. Taking colorless like Mana Ramp is just so good. Almost all the time. Not all the time, but almost all the time. We can follow this up with a Dimir Signet. Lotus Bloom, I'm not in love with, but I would play it. I like Kozilek. Mana Flare is pretty fun. And Mystical Tutor, probably at its best in the Tinker deck, but also really good in Storm. Being said, we're just going to take some mana and keep it going. Okay, Compulsive Research is good. Phantasmal Image is probably the next best card. Imperial Seal is okay. It's a lot worse than Vampiric Tutor because your opponent knows you've tutored for something. And then maybe like an Overgrown Tomb or something like that. But Research is great. In decks with a lot of mana like this, you need ways to recoup card advantage. This is kind of the perfect way to do it. Oh man. Volcanic Island, Treachery, Thirst for Knowledge. All of those are good considerations for the deck. Volcanic Island, I think, is one of the best duels in the cube. Blue-red is frequently, the colors you want to be if you're doing artifact stuff. I think they might just be the best colors in the cube. I like Thirst, but we already have Compulsive Research, and there's more effects like this. I like Treachery, but it's a lot worse in Vintage Cube than in Legacy Cube. I'm going to take Volcanic. There's just really no replacement for this card, and the odds of it wheeling are almost 0, exactly 0. Who knows? That's a lot of Planeswalkers. Watery Grave, Metamorphose. This card should wheel. No, wait, what's gonna wheel? History, Magus, Light Up the Stage. But Watery Grave is great. Fixes your mana in a way, in a way that Metamorphose could only dream of. I'm just kidding. Metamorphose is great, but I like having the mana. Lotus is great. Welder might even come around. Welder's good in this type of deck too, but we're gonna go big. We're gonna see what happens. There's a Lodestone Golem. There's Smuggler's Copter. I mean, nothing else is great in this deck. Oh, that's a great addition. I like this addition to the cube a lot. We'll take the Golem. We got some artifacts right now. Ooh, okay. We can take Tezzeret the Seeker, and then if we wheel Lotus Bloom, you can zero this to grab a Lotus Bloom. That's a pretty sweet combo. Darkslick Shores is also good, but I'm gonna, wager on this. Also, just playing Tezzeret -3 to grab a Basalt Monolith is not the worst play I've ever seen. Batterskull is probably better than O-Stone in this deck, but we are colorless so far, so we could take like a Rishadan Port. Rishadan Port Lodestone Golem is actually pretty sweet too. And Blast Zone, I mean, it's not bad. This card has a lot of utility, but I think Batterskull just gives us, yes, we got Lotus Bloom, okay. Batterskull just gives us some outs against the aggro decks or something, who knows. It also is just a great artifact-based win condition. I think the Goblin Welder did not wheel. Bullmat Courier is interesting. I don't think this deck wants it. I'll take an Overgrown Tomb. You never know. Sacred Foundry? Okay. Not going to do anything else, so... Magus of the Moon. We could go full Hate Bears. Vivian Reason green. We'll go full Hate Bears. Some decks this just completely destroys. Like, potentially mine. But I think... Right now we're just blue. So, not really that worried. I will, however, take a Blade Splicer. I think that card's pretty good, and this could definitely end up being like a blue-white Lodestone Golem deck. I want to be something sweet that does like, more big mana things, but we'll see if we can actually get there. Really mad about that Goblin Welder not wheeling, or I just missed it. Both are an option. Oh, man. Oh, okay. I think we're going to have to try and wheel this card. I know it's like the best possible thing for our deck, but hopefully it wheels. This card wheels all the time. I think I'm going to try and wheel it. We are deciding between Mox Emerald and the Karn Father. Probably just going to take Mox Emerald. It makes all of our deck like so much faster. Great with Tezzeret. All right, Workshop. You got to come around for us, please. Ooh. Oh, man, there's a lot of good cards. I think I got to take Time Spiral. We got a bunch of mana, and this can let us do some really broken things. Emrakul's sweet. Lion's Eye Diamond is awesome. I would like to wheel that, maybe. There are some cool things you can do with it. Chandra would also be good in this type of deck. and good in blue-red, so another option. But I think I gotta take Time Spiral over Emrakul, just because decks like this can also have issues where you just have a bunch of mana and no spells. This lets us refuel better than basically any other card in the format. Oh, okay. Probably not casting this. We could go into green and take a Hydroid Crisis. We could go into red and take Sneak Attack. Both of these are interesting. And I think those are the only like viable options here. Crisis might even come around. Sneak Attack is like really busted. So I'm just going to take it. If we wheel the Emrakul, like this deck kind of wants to be hard casting Eldrazi. We already passed a Kozilek pack 1, and we just passed Emrakul. I can't imagine it comes around. So this card's value does go down quite a bit. But I think I'm basically taking this because this won't wheel, and I think this might. And we're not even certain we want to play the Hydroid Crisis. Ooh, Forge Master. Forge Master is good, especially if we can find a Blightsteel. Or like a... What's the card? 2 mana, gives haste, equips from 0. You know what I'm talking about. Lightning Greaves. Lightning Greaves is good with this. I love Inferno Titan. Good with Sneak Attack, but Sneak Attack and a Forge Master is kind of sweet too. Ooh, Memory Jar? Man, we gotta wheel that Workshop. I mean, I'd take it over nothing. Following it up with Through the Breach. Goes well with Sneak Attack. Then we definitely have like a cheaty face game plan of just putting stuff into play or casting it. There's also Misty Rainforest, which just grabs a Volcanic. I kind of like that more. We don't even have anything to Sneak Attack into play anyway. It's a good card, but I imagine our game plan might be something else. Brain Freeze. Brain Freeze Memory Jar is kind of sweet. We don't really have the option to go Storm yet, but if Brain Freeze is going this late, I think I'm going to speculate on it. This is like a kind of good win condition, except against all the Eldrazi that we're giving to everybody. Both of Druids. So right now we have Lodestone Golem and Forge Master. I could also take Expansion Explosion. That's like a pretty nice win condition. This does not copy Time Spiral. Right now it copies Compulsive. That is a win condition. I could be like an Oath Sneak deck, but Oathing into Lodestone Golem seems kind of bad. I'm not in love with the ritual. I'm going to take Expansion Explosion. Yes, okay. Oh, so many good cards. I got to take the Workshop though. LED Wield. Wow, that's kind of crazy. I mean, I'm not going to do anything else except Mirari's Wake Expansion is kind of funny, but I don't think we're going to wheel Yawgmoth's Will because there was like not enough cards in the pack, but LED is kind of interesting. So Spired Wolf Canal, probably not sneak attacking. I'll take the Crisis. Wow, Inferno Titan Wield, now that's interesting. We could just cast like a hasty Inferno. Okay, well we could be Storm into empty. I don't love it. In fact, I kind of hate it, but like a Razor Verge. Last pick Pyretic Ritual, but Yawgmoth's Will is gone. Probably not doing that whole Storm thing, except maybe Brain Freeze. LED is also, right now it doesn't do anything, but it's good fodder for Forge Master. Oh, I gotta take Mana Crypt here. It makes the deck so fast. We got Mana Crypt and Workshop. We can just cast like a turn 1 Lodestone Golem super easily. If this wheels, our deck is insane. If it doesn't, we gotta find something better. Oh, Karn is kind of a good win condition in this deck. We can play him really early, and he gives creatures with power equal to the number of artifacts. I really also like Wheel of Fortune, but Karn's kind of awesome. I know I'm passing Mystic Confluence, but honestly, this might be the win condition our deck needed. Okay. Coercive Portal, also pretty good. Can cast it early. I love Metamorph. Let's see, what can we Metamorph? Metamorph is really nice off of Forge Master and Tezzeret. We can copy busted stuff like our Mana Crypt, but turn 1 Portal seems nice. I'm going to take the Portal here. Winter Orb, Walking Ballista. We can make a giant Ballista. This only casts them, okay. Time Warp is okay. I think I just need the Ballista here. Blightsteel, hey. So Blightsteel's good with Sneak Attack and Forge Master. Passing on Kiki Jiki and Inkwell. Yeah, Blightsteel's great. 1,000 Year Storm. That's kind of a late Teferi too. I don't think we're going to be 1,000 Year Storming. Sorry to disappoint. And we don't have the white for Teferi. I will take a Sanctum in case we want to Hydroid Crisis. We're not white for Enlightened Tutor. I don't think even Brain Freeze is happening. I'm just going to take an Orzhov Signet. Follow it up with Phyrexian Revoker. That's a good card. Heartbeat of Spring. Heartbeat of Spring lets us go off with Expansion Explosion, Ballista, or Krasis. But I kind of just want to stay blue-red and take the Revoker. I know we're passing Twin and there's like an Exarch, but this card's legitimately really, really good in the format. You just name a Mox, they don't get mana. You name a Planeswalker, it stops that. Like, it's just great. Gush, Relic, Tanglewire. All of these cards are nice. We have 24 playables right now. I don't know if Gush is the best if you're also playing Time Spiral. Relic is a fine sideboard card, but we don't have Tolarian Academy. And this honestly could be an okay Tanglewire deck. There's Chromebox. Sensei's Top is kind of good with Tezzeret. And I don't think I have enough colored mana to... Right, we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be Chromeboxing. I'm in general not a fan of Top, but we have a couple combos with it. Wow, we really did it. Wildfire? This is an amazing... Yeah, okay. I don't even think I saw that the first time around. I should have snapped that up. I'm never going to be playing Bayou, so... That Kiki Jiki? Non-legendary, so it can make... This is interesting. Obviously, we don't have the combo, and we did not wheel our Sundering Titan, which is unfortunate. But Kiki Jiki can make Lightsteel of Haste, make copies of Inferno Titan, Forge Master, Lodestone Golem. I think that's too much. Or not enough, like it's not that great. And these are all lands. 25. Oh, probably not going to be Lion's Eye Diamonding anytime soon. And I feel like 16 lands with how much mana we have. 1, 2, 3. Oh, maybe I don't want Tanglewire. At least in the main. I don't know what I'm playing instead though. Kiki Jiki, empty. Like Kiki Blightsteel is kind of funny, but that's just way too much because if we have Blightsteel in play, we should just win anyway. So what does LED do for us? It's only good if we're casting Time Spiral or cracking Memory Jar, but we can sacrifice it to Forge Master, and that's about it. I guess we can use it to activate Walking Ballista. Yeah, maybe just running Tanglewire is fine. I think it's better than all this. So, sure. The Crypt, Volcanic Island, Misty Rainforest, Botanical Sanctum, Mishra's Workshop. And we get green off of 1, 2, 3, 4. Right now we have 4 green sources for 1 Hydroid Crisis. That actually seems fine. I don't think I need a forest. The things I mostly want to cast are red and blue. Maybe the 5-4 split's not so bad. Wildfire, Inferno Titan. Our deck's very heavily colorless here. Right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 red sources, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I think I add 1 mountain. Because Inferno Titan Wildfire seems pretty good. And Time Spiral you usually want to cast later on anyway. And this deck can cast a Blightsteel, like, it's not impossible. Lightning Greaves would have been so good here, but it is what it is. See you guys round 1. Ah, I realized I need a forest for Misty Rainforest to actually be a green source. But we also have Gilded Lotus for green. So, and now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 green sources. That's enough. We're not going to be casting Krasis for a while. I'm going to cut Tanglewire for a forest, actually. That seems better. Alright, now our deck is good. See you guys round 1. Alright, we are on the draw. I'm going to keep... This hand's fine. It's not the best. We're missing... No, we have blue. Okay. I don't like seeing Trop into... Ugh. Okay. That's a start. This is also a start. Holy cow. This is going to be a very, very quick Forge Master kill. Do that, do that. Cast that to tap this and play this. Use this to cast a Phyrexian Revoker, naming Fiendhorn Elves. Elves, not Elder. And pass turn. Next turn, we're going to cast a Kodoltha Forge Master, and the following turn, we're going to put a Blightsteel onto the battlefield. Assuming we don't draw it. Why? Why'd this happen? Please don't be something too scary. It's more than 9. Oh, we can actually beat a Kozilek. God, that's so frustrating. Okay. Well, taking 1. Tails never fails. I guess it fails. Okay. So they swing, we sacrifice 4 permanents. I mean, I think we gotta go for this. I don't know what else we have. And we sacrifice 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I guess we just hope to draw a artifact. And then we can sacrifice all these, grab a Blightsteel, block the Kozilek with it, survive, and then untap and kill them? Okay, I'm on board. 1, 2. Yeah, because I want to have as much mana as possible. 3, 4, any order. If they get Fin Hornells, we take 12, we fall to 4 life. Mana Crypt can put us to 1. And we need to draw an artifact that costs 3 or less. Wait, that doesn't even do it because, never mind, this has Annihilator. I think we're just dead. Because even if we get Blightsteel, no, I don't think there's a way to get around this. Super unfortunate. Tails never fails. Tails always fails. Okay, moving on. Round 2. Well, Channel's a fun and interactive card. They have a bunch of mana elves. So Tangowire's pretty bad. Empty's bad. Yeah, Deck's as good as it's gonna get. Alright, I cannot believe we lost last round. Let's go first and do something even scarier. This is the worst possible hand. This hand is also probably a mulligan. Basically, Blightsteel Colossus is just not good in the deck, in our hand. Okay, we'll keep this. We got top plus a shuffle. Play top. Go ahead. Put a stop on our upkeep, I think. Because we're going to shuffle, I think it's better that we find good cards. Okay. Hierarch is great. I'm gonna do upkeep. Look at the top 3. Batterskull, Workshop, Sneak Attack. I don't really want to shuffle. I kind of want to play Workshop this turn now, but then I can't activate top. So Sneak Attack's going on top. We're going to draw the Workshop right now. And this only casts artifacts. So, but then I can't play Misty next turn. And I think Batterskull is going to be good against them. So we're going to play Misty Rainforest this turn. This plays around like Wasteland. And then we draw Batterskull. Then we play Workshop. Shuffle away Sneak Attack. Because right now it doesn't do anything. Okay. Well, it was not a channel. That's also not channel. I can deal with this. We're going to... I kind of regret playing Misty. Yeah, that was bad. I mean, we got to crack it now because Batterskull is pretty good on this board state, but I should have just waited. This shuffle is going to be much more valuable later on. And because now we're just, you know, whatever's on top we're kind of locked into. Had we played Mountain, we'd be drawing Sneak Attack, but we could even look with top to find better cards on top and draw those instead. Yeah, Misty was a mistake. But 4/4 lifelink vigilance against this is so far good. When it's got... Oh, what? See, Rishadan Port's really good, guys. I'm telling you. So that just deletes our Workshop. That's insane. Oh no, what cost this much mana? Okay, Mulldrifter is good, but it's not the scariest thing I've ever seen. So they're definitely going to port down our Workshop. And I think I still swing with the Batterskull because I need to threaten them anyway. And they would have to double block here. So we're going to let them port. And we can't actually use that to top. So we have quite a few signets. We don't actually have that many 3-drops, so I'm actually going to look on the top. Mana Crypt, Inferno Titan, and Time Spiral. All good cards. Next turn we can cast Inferno Titan, so put on top, put on top, put on top. Go Mountain. Oh man, Inferno Titan Batterskull is kind of sweet too. And if they double block, this also denies the mana, which I like. Yeah. I guess we might as well look at the top because we could draw Tentacle Sanctum. Okay. Top, top, top. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. And that's going to kill all 3 of these. Yeah, some could say it's good. And of course they have to tap the Workshop, right? What kind of an insane person would not tap Mishra's Workshop? Oh no. Okay, here's what's gonna happen. We need opponent to not use this mana for anything with 5 cards in hand. Then we Inferno Titan all these down. They don't cast a Kozilek. It's pretty good with the Guy's Cradle thing going. Just that's over there. Level it up. Well, they don't have access to Rishadan Port. I do actually have to activate top at end of turn. I'm being that guy, I know. But I have to put Sanctum before Time Spiral because I cannot actually cast Time Spiral yet. Mountain, Mana Crypt, Inferno Titan. Okay, so all of these also represent mana, and they're going to get bigger. So I think I'm actually just going to kill these plants. Next turn, I'm going to equip this to Inferno Titan if they don't do anything. So we're just going to pass. And Inferno Titan with Batterskull is pretty sweet. So yeah, we just need opponent to like not have any 10 mana plays. They can cast 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. They can cast an Evercool right now. Hey, okay. We survived. Tap target land. So we currently cannot cast anything. But let's look at the top 3 with a... Actually, Wildfire would not kill Avenger, so it's not amazing. No, it's pretty good. I'm going to tap Forest. Botanical Sanctum. Yeah, I don't really want a Lotus Bloom, so we're going to put Sanctum on top. It's tapped. Tails. Hey, we win! Things are coming back. Please Sanctum. I'm just going to go for this. It's too sweet not to. Wing. So this is going to kill this, this, and this. And then that's 5, 6, 7 damage. Okay. And we gain 10. Well, I guess we gained 13 life. Nice. We win! Okay. We just hope to not get channeled out of the game again. Our deck is legitimately awesome. Please just don't kill us. We even have Walking Ballista against them. I think Walking Ballista is going to be pretty nice here. What do you guys think? We can make a turn 2, 2/2 Walking Ballista and kill whatever dork they play and then start leveling it up. As long as we don't get hit by channel turn 1. But there's really no way to avoid that. So we're going to go Suspend Bloom. Play Misty. That plays around Rishad Import. Pass turn. Obviously channel kills us, but you can never beat turn 2 channel really. Oh, Guy's Cradle. Hey, this is going to be pretty good. I'm actually okay drawing land, so we're going to wait until this happens to fetch. Okay, 2 counters. Hydroid Crisis. I think I got to get Island. We already have Tezzeret here. So, oh, Volcanic works too. Volcanic Island, Mountain. Mana Crypt, Walking Ballista. X equals 2. Kill this. Go. And then just keep making this bigger. What are you doing for 5 mana? I could have killed it in response, actually. That would have been potentially good, but I feel like Walking Ballista has better late game value than that. Tails never fails. Uh-oh. Sensei's top. Put a counter on this. Right. I don't really want to play Sensei's top here. And I think I'm just going to kill the Devoted Druid right now. Leave them with just a Mole Drifter. Alright, Tails never fails. We win. Nice. Lotus Bloom coming down. Cast. Demure Signet. Okay, we have a couple options here. I kind of like, let's see, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can Tezzeret -3 to grab a Grim Monolith. We can just cast Kodoltha Forgemaster, and then that threatens to get a Blightsteel. That might be our best shot, honestly. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. Oh, I kind of like Tezzeret -3 to get Grim Monolith, right? So we have, again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This costs 5, so we have 2 left. Then we Tezzeret -3 to get Grim Monolith, and then use that plus the 2 remaining to cast a Kodoltha Forgemaster. That seems pretty good to me. Let's go blue. That. I guess I don't even need that, do I? Cast Tezzeret. Yeah, and then we can still do everything we want. 3. Assault Monolith. Forgemaster. Hit for 1. So they can kill our Tezzeret, and that's okay. But they need to also kill Forgemaster here. Otherwise, they're just getting Blightsteeled. Okay. I believe they're getting Blightsteeled. Jeez, Tails never fails. Also good. Let's go... Kind of like using Walking Ballista to clear the blockers. What are we going to sacrifice with the Forgemaster? Probably Mana Crypt, Manolith. It's a bit all in. We're going to play some spells this turn, starting with Sensei's top. Look at the top 3. We're going to draw a... Let's see. Kodoltha Forgemaster is going to sack top, Monolith, Mana Crypt. That leaves us with like no mana. Yeah, I don't really need Memory Jar. We're just going to draw Mountain. Cast Demure Signet. Hit for 1. Pass turn. So, as long as they don't have a big blocker, then we're fine. We're going to sacrifice Sensei's top, Demure Signet, and probably Basalt Monolith. I kind of like keeping Mana Crypt, but it depends on what they play, obviously. I think they're just dead, right? They're putting the land on top and tutoring up a creature. But we can Walking Ballista to ping Moldrifter, and then Blightsteel does 10 trample damage. Sylvan Caryatid. You got it, boss. Combat, end step. So we're going to hold control. Tap Sensei's Divine Top to draw a card. Then crack Kodal the Forge Master, getting rid of you, and you. Doesn't matter the order. Grab Blightsteel. Doesn't matter. That. Put a counter here. I mean, we could have killed them anyway, but I just want to be sure. We win the match. Yeah, because this does 11, and the way Trample works is you have to deal lethal damage. So if this has 1 damage, then Blightsteel only hits it for 1, and then they die. That's how you beat Channel. See you guys round 2. Ooh, we get to be on the play. That's mean. Let's go first. This is a more moderate hand. We have a couple of draws that can make this super busted. I think I do keep this because, you know, we got a couple draws. And as it currently stands, turn 2 Walking Ballista is not the worst play in the world. Uh-oh. What on earth? Okay, well, we're dead. Yeah, I mean, Mox into Soul Ring's pretty good. So they probably take Compulsive. Then my hand's like not great. I guess if their hand's like really bad, they could take Coercive Portal. But yeah, take Compulsive into a Signet. I guess that's a valid sequence of plays you have there, sir. That is disgusting. We're gonna play a Walking Ballista. I don't know if I'm going to play any more Magic this game because this is turn. That was turn 1. This is turn 2. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana on turn 2. Yep. Okay. 1 damage to the face. Let's draw something good. Okay. They did not know about the second island, but we're just gonna die really fast to Shieldred. That was a turn 2 hard cast Shieldred. Well, they only have 3 cards in hand right now. Inferno Titan doesn't do anything against Shieldred. You know, this card's actually really problematic for our deck. I think our best out is have opponent vote Carnage. Oh, okay, sure. Terracodon Sphinx Inkwell. Yep, that's pretty good. Revoker. Alright, Coercive Portal. You gotta do some real good stuff here. I imagine they just get back Terracodon and kill all my lands. Yep. Okay. Opponent, you need to click Carnage on this Coercive Portal here. Okay, fine. Actually, we're still dead, but that at least lets us block Shieldred if they get careless. But they probably just sit there and then let me sacrifice them. Okay, this is like the absolute perfect hand for them. So hopefully game 2 is a little less absurd. You got it. So Wildfire is probably coming out. Oh man, they figured it out. We're gonna move on here. I don't really, I know what their deck does. So, Corpse State is only my graveyard. Magus of the Moon seems actually good against them. They showed a lot of non-basics. Wildfire seems bad. And then Brain Freeze seems extraordinarily bad. Tangle Wire is the only thing I'm considering. Basically, it just slows them down. But it also slows me down. And they have shown a bunch of artifact mana, so I'm not going to run it. Let's go first. This hand is better. It needs to draw a land, but I think I'm actually going to top turn 1 to guarantee it. Because Basalt Monolith into Lodestone Golem can just win games. Okay, so land, Ox Emerald. Now we're the ones doing stuff. Play this. Look at the top. Land, Titan. Okay, top, go. Next turn we're going to go Monolith. Ugh. Oh, no, we got this. I think I actually... I guess getting the Monolith in play is better. Yeah, it's better. Because now we can revoke her to the Soul Ring. Soul Ring. Get out of here. And then we can Sensei's top to look at the top. Ooh, Mana Crypt's good. So, how much mana do I have next turn? I'm drawing a land. I could just cast an Inferno Titan. Because I need all of it. Yeah, I need Mountain. Yeah, okay. So we're just going to put these back on top in the same order. Last turn. And then next turn, Lodestone Golem hopefully just stops them from playing spells. Collective Brutality. What? That's not cool. Fine. Well, if they have literally the card Reanimate, I guess I just lose. But we weren't beating that anyway. So we're just going to give it our best shot. But Lodestone's pretty bad against the Soul Ring. Necromancy. Oh, okay. I don't mind Mind Twist. I mean, Better Skull's a good card and all, but we're going to have Inferno Titan next turn. I guess I should look at the top. See what I got. Hydroid Crisis and Inferno Titan and a land. Yep. Top. Titan seems good. We're going to untap Basalt Monolith to get the extra mana. and hope we don't get reanimated. Ophiomancer. Hey, think we're doing it. So untap this. I get a snake, but we get to kill them all. So this costs 0, but then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Otherwise, we could just use all this mana, 7, because he costs 1 more. Yeah. And this way we don't have to play Mana Crypt. We don't have to show them we have a Mana Crypt. Opponent's dead next turn. And even if they reanimate Shieldred, yeah, I was going to say, even if they reanimate Shieldred, we sack the Lodestone and then they have to chump Inferno Titan. So, okay. Hope for no busted Soul Ring starts from the opponent. Oh, I gotta keep this, but it's not great. They kept all 7. I mean, we're not beating turn 1 Soul Ring, but Signet into Portal is like about as good as we can hope for. They take our Signet? Come on, Mana. Oh no. Okay. We're gonna get a Forest. Time Spiral is kind of good against them because it stops Bazaar of Baghdad from doing stuff, but it also gives them a full hand. So, not actually that good. Wow, that's quite the discard. Deranged Hermit, Brutality, Mana Vault. Come on. Like, sure. Wait, you're just reanimating a Deranged Hermit? What? You don't even want to activate Bazaar of Baghdad? I'm kind of okay with this. We're only taking 4 damage, and we could just play a Batterskull, and our opponent used their entire hand to get there. Okay. I'm not upset. Oh, unless the last card in their hand is Recurring Nightmare. God, no. Ugh. Yep, that is a valid sequence of plays you got. This is turn 2. Like, I don't know what they want. So I don't want to draw any more lands. So let's fetch. And I'm going to get a Forest, because I already have islands. We can still maybe get out of this, because Batterskull is just that good. We kind of actually have to draw a Mountain, because they can just keep letting this die, and then reanimating it, and then letting it die. Take 8. Alright, Mountain off the top, we can kill Liliana. Oh, but then we're just dead. They got Sphinx. So, Mountain, Inferno Titan. We can do 1 to Liliana, and then kill 2 squirrels. We might be able to get out of this. Hang on. So, because we're going to discard cards so Prowler doesn't hurt us. So, 1 to Liliana, kill 2 squirrels. That leaves them with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage. We block the zombie, discard 2. We fall to 1 life. Then we attack with Inferno Titan, killing. I think we might. You're saying there's a chance. I guess I can leave a land untapped here. Red, red, this, all that. There is a shot for us to win this game. So, you, and we cannot let them reanimate Sphinx or Deranged Hermit because that just kills us. We do that. And then we're going to have to win on the back of Batterskull next turn, and then equip Batterskull to Inferno Titan the following turn. Gonna be sketch. We need them to draw nothing, but they've drawn pretty well so far, so I think it's about time for them to miss. We're gonna discard Coercive Portal, Time Spiral. I guess I should block here. Discard Coercive Portal. Okay, this is good. So we can go Island Batterskull. I don't want them to know about that yet, so we have to kill this because we can't actually use it. What do we do here? I think I might still be dead. I mean, we have to attack. That's for certain. Attacking Liliana seems like it makes the most sense. And then we're going to do 1 and 1. How does this work out right now? If we do 1, 1, and 1, Batterskull gains us 4 life. And they attack with, oh, are they going to get a Sphinx back here? Wait. This math is really hard. So if we do 1 here, then they just take it, then they swing out with the zombie. We take 5, we go, and we gain 4. So we die exactly. So we actually have to hit this squirrel. I think that's how this works. And then if they want Liliana, they have to chump here. But then Liliana gets back Sphinx of the Steel Wind, which has protection from Inferno Titan, and then we just die. What if... Oh, I can't change it? Oh, maybe I can cancel. I gotta think about this for a second. I'm gonna come back. Okay, so I think there's no way to prevent them from getting a Liliana here. So this is how we have to do it. Otherwise, we just have exactly lethal on the swing back. And maybe they don't block. Ah, they're good at this game. Opponent knows. Okay, so they're going to get... Oh, they could get back... I don't see why they wouldn't get back Sphinx, but we just have to cast Batterskull, otherwise we're just dead. regardless of the outcome, this was an interactive game despite the sequence of cards the opponent has. The Liliana was really what did it. Bayou, well, they got Terrastodon. Terrastodon can kill Batterskull and then we just die. Okay, so they had lethal quite a few ways, but we gave it our best shot. Also, Chupacabra does it. Yeah, alright, good games, opponent. That was way closer than it should have been, I think. Who knew Inferno Titan Batterskull would win so many games? Or come close to winning so many games. Oh, I guess them also reanimating Deranged Tournament just kills us? Okay, we're dead. You guys round 3. This is not the best hand I've ever seen. Tezzeret's good, and we have Time Spiral. I'll keep it because we have a Signet, but White Steel in hand is always bad. That was maybe the best possible draw. It's green for Krasis. Yeah, that was awesome. Okay, this deck is good. Yep, take damage. Oh, how good are we at this game, guys? I can really no longer complain about the opponent's luck last game because we're doing some stuff right now. And then if we top deck a land to play Tezzeret, ooh, that'll be dirty. Ooh, okay. Memory jarring. Land. That's okay with me. 3, let's play the Monolith. We have 4 mana, but I'm just gonna hit for 1. If I really need to activate Ballista, I can, but I think saving it. Well, we'll see. Tezzeret with Basalt Monolith is also pretty sick. And honestly, we can just play Tezzeret, uptick, and then we can threaten an ultimate next turn. None of these cards are particularly great. This might be the worst memory jar. Oh, are they just Storm? What is happening right now? Okay. Yeah, I mean, that is a memory jar turn. So I can level up Ballista, but then if I don't draw a land, my hand doesn't do anything. So that's, I think, too risky. Yeah, we're just gonna wait. Ooh, wow. 2, 3. So we can Tezzeret. I don't really want to give them a Time Spiral though. How do I do this? 2, 3, 4, 5. We can play Gilded Lotus into Tezzeret. Tezzeret double untaps these. Then we can Time Spiral. Or I could just play a Hydroid Krasis. Krasis seems kind of good. Do that, play this. Play this. Tezzeret is really good. So Krasis for 6 draws us 2 cards. Yeah. Oh, I can't actually cast that, can I? Interesting. Right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So next turn we can definitely hard cast a Blightsteel. I want to give them mana off of Elves. Then they'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think we're okay putting a counter on Ballista. It uses a bunch of mana, but kill that. That seems fine. And probably opponent doesn't realize it because nobody really thinks about Tezzeret Ultimate, but we got 4 artifacts in play right now. But Wolverines does block. We could beat a Garrick. I'm okay with the events that have transpired. Oh, that's for finding off Tez. So we can Ultimate Tezzeret. That seems kind of bad. What is red-green gonna do against Blightsteel? I guess Zealous Conscripts punishes us here. This is gonna be blue, blue, blue. Untap these 2. I guess the opponent can Ancient Grudge now. And then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I can play Blightsteel, but I can also just jam a Hydroid Krasis. That's gonna be huge. That seems kind of better. Play you. Play you for 11. Play a Mountain. Spend Lotus Bloom and pass turn. So next turn, I believe the game plan is Wildfire into Tezzeret Ultimate, or kind of anything else. We can just Expansion Explosion their face. And this is safer than Blightsteel because Zealous Conscripts, it kills Tezzeret, but it doesn't kill us directly. Hey, opponent's doing stuff. Okay. They played Stomping Ground, Green Sun Zenith for 0 concede. Alright. Sure? Whatever. Red, green. Yeah. We don't really have much of a sideboard, but I just like looking at it sometimes. Hey, this is my first time drawing Sneak Attack. I'm gonna keep. This hand has turn 2 Walking Ballista, turn 3 Basalt Monolith, and then we get to untap into Sneak Attack. Ooh. Or that. Misty's gonna grab our Volcanic Island. Where's our signet? Sure. So let's grab the island. Gives us double red. Oh, I was mad, but then I was like, wait, that's actually really good. So I'm gonna play Mountain here. Walking Ballista for 1. This way we can ping down any blockers. Next turn we go Monolith, and then we basically just wait until we can get them. Okay. Push the face. So they have Grudge Flashback. So we're gonna play top instead. Maybe opponent doesn't realize how top works and they try and grudge it. Incubation. That can block Blightsteel right now. Impulsive Research and Time Spiral. Kind of like all of these. Next turn, I guess we just cast a Compulsive. Island. Play a Basalt Monolith. I guess I could just discard that because they have Ancient Grudge. No, we're just going to be discarding a land. Never mind. I'll play this. They can kill it if they want. Impulsive Research me. Discard the land. Activate top. Try and put a land on top. Here we go. Lodestone seems not the best, but I do like Expansion Explosion. So we're kind of set up. If they like tap Incubation Druid for mana and don't play a blocker, Blightsteel's lethal. Ancient Grudge is very, very good against us though. It has so many hits. Okay. Tap it for mana and play nothing that blocks. Oh. Man, if I just jammed Sneak Attack there. Oh, that's pretty good. Mountain Go. Yeah, Armageddon. I never would have expected that from their deck so far. Okay. Discarding Crisis, Spiral, and Memory Jar. We basically are all in on this. So let's top. We're just going to find lands here. Botanical Sanctum, good card. Put you on top, then you, then you. That way we can draw and copy any spells they might play. And then, honestly, we just got to like somehow resolve Sneak Attack and we can still just win the game. Right, put a land on top. There we go. On top, top, put on top. Land. So if we actually get to untap this, because they don't have green for the Grudge Flashback right now. So if they attack, Memory Jar. Yeah, they don't have green. I think they're dead. Okay. What are you going to hit with 1 mana? Oh, no. Okay. Just play a 1/1. That's all we need. That's a 1/1. Ancient Grudge on that. Feel like I'm going to copy this and kill their Signet. So discard our hand, do that. Alright, what's on top? Land Tezzeret Batterskull. I probably want Batterskull before Tezzeret, to be honest. We're just going to resolve Sneak Attack. I know the gig is kind of up if we do that, but it's still going to be good. They have 1 card in hand, so like, what are they going to do? Not attack? Oh. Had to be an Atarka, huh? Had to be an Atarka. What can we possibly draw to get out of this? Well, we can Sneak Attack a Blightsteel, and they have to chump with the Atarka, and that can actually let us reshuffle. I don't actually want any of these, so okay. This will keep us alive. When it's down to 0 cards in hand, and then we let Blightsteel Colossus reshuffle, and then we can look on top with Sensei's Divining Top and try and find him again. Oh, that's a good top deck, maybe. Kill Sneak Attack. Alright, let's see if we got anything. Oh, no. No, that's actually fine. We can play Batterskull. Yeah, that's okay. On top, top, top. Okay. And they don't get to kill Batterskull because it goes up to 3 next turn. Alright, this could be worse. Although they have a Vivian Reed in play that's relatively problematic. Llanowar Elves, yeah. So I know I'm drawing lands, so we will top on upkeep because I would like to draw non-lands. Inferno Titan. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cannot currently cast that, but I can next turn. Okay, put this on top. I don't want them to know about that, so we're gonna do this. Play this land. I can attack and gain some life. I guess they would have to like -3 Vivian Reed. We take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we attack, we gain a bunch of life and we get to kill one of their elves. But they just double block and kill it. They don't even lose the Incubation Druid. I think I'm going to wait. I'd rather have them use their Vivian to get rid of the Batterskull, because now we can Inferno Titan, keep her out of range. Plus we can hit like, we can do the strategy of attack with a germ. Knight of Autumn? Fine. So we bounced this. I guess I should have attacked. We're still kind of doing it. Unless they have more. Stop having more cards. Ugh. Okay, look at the top. So we gotta draw Inferno Titan here. 3, 4, 5, 6. Cast this. So Inferno Titan definitely kills this. And I kind of want to just kill both of these. I know Tree Speaker can get bigger, but they don't actually net mana this turn. What? Maybe I hit cancel on accident. So if they have a way to, if they top deck a way to remove Inferno Titan, we lose. But otherwise, I think we might do it. Put the rest on the bottom. They're down to 7 cards. What happened to their library? Signet. That's not gonna do it. So we attack Vivian Reed. We do there and there. They can chump with Wall of Roots. Oh, what if I just do this? What if I just do all the Vivian? 3 there. Then we have Batterskull in play. Batterskull can block here, we take 2. And if they want Vivian, they still have to chump. Because basically Vivian killing Batterskull is the worst case scenario. Yeah, I kind of like this. 3, 4, 5. I guess I want blue. Play Batterskull, Living Weapon. And if we survive until next turn, I don't have any 1-drops that I know of. But we'll check. Forge Master is okay. Alright, gotta draw an out to our artifact. Verdant Catacombs does not do it. So it must have been the top card of your library, otherwise you lose. Because, yeah, we won! Nice, nice, nice. Alright, sweet. I'm gonna keep drafting a lot of these, so see you guys real soon.